Here I am standing in the field where we will grow the Children's Crisis Center. Right now, this is an empty field, but it will be a facility which will change the lives of children, their parents, and the community. This is the groundbreaking that we are so happy to present today.
Anytime a child is involuntarily hospitalized, it's already a traumatic experience. They're leaving their home. Many of the children are brought in by our partner in law enforcement, and they're actually in handcuffs. They're riding in the back of the police car. So with this facility, we'll be able to reduce the level of trauma.
We treat approximately 1,000 children each year in our Adult Crisis Center. These children are Baker Act and brought to us with crisis problems, behavioral problems, with being abused, neglected.
I've been working with these children for over 7 years, children that have been traumatized and abused. And the biggest difference that this center, this Children's Crisis Unit is going to make is that the children will feel like they matter. Because right now, they're schlepped around to different hospitals. They have to wait for hours to see if a bed is available.
The needs that our children have, particularly the social and emotional support need that they have in crisis, beyond the crisis, is critically important. As a school system, we have invested heavily in terms of providing safety nets for our children.
My whole life is focused on the work for children being on behalf of all children. Every child could be in a crisis. Some are in terrible crises. This center speaks to that. It speaks to real help, real care, real fairness for everyone's child.
The community should fund this center because it's a critical need in South Dade. There is no facility in our community for our youth.
My company has decided to make a donation to support the Crisis Center because when I was a child, people invested in me. So I feel a responsibility as a successful adult to invest in children.
I challenge other small businesses, medium businesses, large businesses to get involved.
On behalf of the board members and everyone else in our community, I'd like to thank those of the folks who have made a donation to the capital campaign for the Children's Crisis Center, but I'd like to ask the rest of our community to get and think about making that donation as well.
CHI's overall mission is to provide quality health care to the underinsured and the uninsured. And among that population, children are the most vulnerable. So we feel at CHI, it is our duty, an obligation to the community to set up a facility where kids exclusively can benefit.
CHI is filling in the gap and helping this community as they always do.
This is amazing. I'm so happy. Anyone that was called to be able to donate to the Children's Crisis Unit, in my eyes, is an angel. You have a purpose and a destiny, and part of it is to help children.
I know I'm not standing alone. For those who have contributed to this project and for those who will contribute in the future, we thank you so much for your support and for what you are doing for children.